This is Prince Magnum coming to you from his apartment in Washington, Missouri. Quite possibly one of the last times I talked to you from Washington, Missouri. We're actually getting ready to move to Bismarck, Missouri. Um, First and foremost, this is kind of an introduction video. I know some years ago I did a video called Five Things I Would Take to the Zombie Apocalypse, in which a gentleman had tagged uh, everybody who was watching his video. He said, I'm not going to tag anybody, I'm tagging everybody. If you can make a video, make a video. So that's what I did. But since that time, some friends of mine said, hey man, you should make more videos. And not one to, to turn down a good friend, I listened to exactly what they said. So here I am making more videos. First and foremost, why the name Prince Magnum? Good question. I know we live in today's society. There's no reason for nobility and things like that. Hell, it's even written in our Constitution. No need for nobility. Well, I don't, I'm not actually some prince of some foreign country or anything like that. I am, however, uh, I believe that I am noble in my mind by my actions and things that I do. I think that's what makes me noble. So these series of videos that I plan to put out, whether it takes weeks, months, maybe even years, is a way of passing on what I believe makes a person noble. Um, do I think I'm any great role model? I'll let you, John Q. Public, decide whether or not I'm noble um, in your minds. So I hope uh, my series of videos are informative. I plan to talk about survival. If you're a person like me, I live here in Missouri, and a lot of people forget that Missouri has a very nasty fault line. Hasn't gone off in a long while, really gone off in a long while. The New Madrid fault line, a lot of people forget about that. So that is something that I feel that, people who live in this part of the country should worry about. Or if you live in California, uh, that's maybe this is the survival videos will be for you. If you're a person that feels that Western civilization will break down, stock market crash, another Great Depression, something like that, and we need to survive. Maybe the survival videos will be for you. If you're one that worries about um, about the government taking over, overthrowing the Constitution and making this a dictatorship, these videos for you. And before I go on to the next one, I plan in some videos to basically kind of call out politicians on their BS. This is not to incite a revolution or anything, but it's more or less to make people aware of what's going on. Am I trying to piss off some government agency? I might, but that's not my intentions. Um, Also, the survival videos are pointed towards, people who worry about the zombie apocalypse, as far-fetched as that is. I will be making a video on my thoughts and feelings about the zombie apocalypse. And before I go any further and ruffle my feathers any further on that matter, I'm going to stop right there because, like I said, that's a video for a later date. Um, I also plan on talking about other things. I love cars. I love cars. I love trucks. I love anything that's got four wheels and has an engine. I love them. And I love it whenever people fix them up. Myself personally, I love old muscle cars. I love muscle cars. When it comes to muscle cars, I love Chevy and Oldsmobile. Those are my two favorites. Do I like them all? Of course I do. And when it comes to thoughts and feelings about cars, I really think that our country stopped really making good cars after 1987. I really haven't seen a really good car being manufactured in this country since that time. And if you don't believe me, take a look at how great cars used to look and run and everything else long before we started adding all the extra crap on them that we do today. But I won't go any further than that. And real quick, I'll talk more about it later. My all-time favorite car is the '57 Chevy. Absolutely gorgeous car. You just can't get any more beautiful than the '57 Chevy. Um, I'll even talk about alcoholism and drug addiction. I'm actually a recovering member of Alcoholics Anonymous. Yes, my fellow alcoholics and addicts, I will be making videos from you. Things that I've taken from the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous. I hope it's helpful and informative to you. If you can use it, please do. If you can't use it, totally disregard the video. Um, but maybe, just maybe, you might be kind enough to tuck it away for a later date. Um, the other thing that I'll be talking about is different philosophies that I have. Some things that I think young men need to know nowadays, and they don't know. Recently, I just heard that the current generation coming into the workforce is the most unemployable generation ever. And why is that? I'll actually make some videos geared towards those particular men and women, mostly men. Not that I have anything against women. I'm a married man and I love my wife very much. She's very important in my life. But I think the biggest downfall of today's society is young men today. And we'll talk more about that later. So if you decide to follow me from this video or any other video I make, thank you for following me. If you like the videos I make and you put a like on there, thank you for doing that. I hope these videos are informative, maybe even a little bit entertaining. If they are, great. If you enjoy them, that's even better. But I'm going to end this first video that I'm doing with a line that I use whenever I'm in a meeting of Alcoholics Anonymous, whether I get to share for just a few moments or I share for an extended period of time where I was the speaker. And I end it always with this: if nobody's told you that they love you, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.